We asked two candidates running for Congress, a Democrat and a Republican, for their take on the State of the Union and what happened between President Trump and Speaker Pelosi.
Clearly, for her to have taken such action, she was truly offended, I'm sure, because of the action of the president.
It was very childish on both of their parts. They should at least shake hands in the beginning, and she shouldn't have ripped up the speech.
Republican Laura Picardo says she agrees with Democrat Derwin Montgomery that the president's handshake snub was worse than the speaker tearing up the president's speech.
As a business person, given a handshake, that's just a sign of respect, and she was at least trying. But I don't know if they've been arguing way too much. I just see what's on TV. And so that for me was bigger.
As for the 78-minute speech, both congressional candidates raised concerns about what the president had to say.
It seemed to be more like a campaign rallying cry, and the fact is that it demonstrated the true state of confusion that we're in as a country, and the fact that we are more divided than we have been in a long time.
He said about new roads and new projects to build further business travel. I do believe in that. But right now we're doing amazing, and talking about how well we're doing, that's great. I just want to be very careful about infrastructure spending.
A survey by the Pew Research Center finds that nearly half of us have stopped talking politics with someone, either in person or online. Have you had that experience yourself?
I have not stopped talking to folks about politics. It's just kind of innate to who I am. I actually want to hear what you have to say, because I think that that's part of our challenge right now in our country and in our communities, is that we stop caring what the other person has to say.
Since I announced my candidacy, we've actually talked more about politics. It's actually grown. And then I tell people not to be embarrassed or feel uncomfortable, because we have to have these conversations so we know where to take our country. If the State of the Union angered or inspired you to get out and vote, remember this Friday is the deadline to register for the primary, unless you plan to vote early. Then same-day registration is available. In Kernersville, Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.